Hey guys, I'm at work. I've literally been staring at a computer for 4 hours and I am a little bit worried about how my back is gonna take my squat single later because I've been sitting down for ages and it's a little bit sore. That's why it used to get so sore in school, because I'd literally be sitting down for like 8 hours and it was so painful. And I'd literally crack my whole back. Ugh. Protein milk is truly the best thing to ever exist because 33 grams of protein in it, and it tastes way better than a protein bar, and it has about 13 more grams than a protein bar. And cheaper than a protein bar, I think. Stunning. And you can just drink it when you're not even hungry. I wanna go home.
Somebody gon' get to tell them that I'm coming. And you can tell them that I'm coming. Tell them that I'm. Somebody tell the world that I'm coming. I'm trying to tell the world. Somebody gon' get to tell them that I'm coming. And you can tell them that I'm coming. Tell them that I'm.
Thursday. God, we're on Thursday. Okay, really haven't vlogged that much this week, but I have had a little bit of a bad week so far, even though it's only Thursday. But that's why I haven't really been vlogging as much, even though the whole point of me doing this World Prep Diaries is to show you the good and the bad. So I was like, okay, let's just recap what happened. Monday I trained, I was fine, I felt really good. What did I do? I did 105 for a double, and then I went down to bench and I had 70 for a double. That was heavy. Then Tuesday I had close grip feet up bench, that was fine. Wednesday, I had squats and deadlifts, and they went really well. I squatted 130 and I deadlifted 95, but Wednesday is my technique day anyway, so I wasn't going to be pushing the weight. I felt grand, but I had a stressful few days, so I was stressed a little bit Monday because I lost my phone and I only got it back on Monday, and then I had a stressful day on Tuesday and yesterday, and I didn't get much sleep last night, and I didn't get much sleep the night before, so which results in me having stress and not sleeping properly, results in my back acting up. Now it's not, I wouldn't even go as far as saying it's acting up, I just have a little bit more pain. I was pain free, now I can just feel it a little bit there, and I have so today is Thursday, so today is my rest day, so I'm just going to be keeping on top of recovery, make sure I have just a stress-free day today and the next few days. The thing that was stressing me out, if you ever have a gut feeling, your gut's always right. Yesterday as well, I was sitting down all day. I had a long day kind of in work yesterday, and I was sitting down for a while, and then got into the car and I was probably actually driving for a long time, because I had to drop my sister to work, collect her, and then I did my shopping, and then I drove home, and then I drove into town, and then I forgot my handbag. Well, I didn't forget my handbag, my sister took my handbag out of the car, so I had to go home from town, which is 15 minutes each way, so I was in the car, just going to the gym, I was in the car for an hour. So yeah, that wasn't fun. And then of course when I'm sitting down for a while, my back gets sore, that's why it was so bad in school. So, and I'm going up to Dublin on Sunday for national team training day, which is actually exciting because I've never had one before, even though I've gone to 2 international comps, I've never been able to go. so I will be going on Sunday, but I just need to get this pain gone again before then, because I'm not going to Dublin to deadlift 100 kilos. It's not happening. Okay, so I'm home from work and I have a really bad headache, but I've gotten no steps today and I've been sitting down at work for so long, but I don't want to do anything because my head is so sore, so I'm gonna plan of action today. Today's a rest day. I don't know if I'm gonna go and do cardio in UL or something today, but I'm just gonna chill on the couch and catch up on Love Island, because the final happened a few days ago and I'm about 20 episodes behind and I really want to watch it. So I'm gonna watch maybe like 2 or 3 episodes. Okay, I'm gonna watch 2 episodes, and then I'll probably, if I'm feeling a bit better, I'm gonna go out for a walk, and then if I feel better after my walk, I'll go and do cardio. And that's how we are gonna do today. I've just made food and I know it doesn't look appetizing, but I'm so excited to eat this. 120 grams of pasta, 4 bacon medallions, and like the whole packet of parmesan. Stunning. Oh, and carbonara. Stunning. Absolutely dragged myself out for a walk, even though I didn't want to, but I've been slacking on steps lately, so I have to. What's up? This is too small for s'mores. I'm trying to go. Just got ready to make s'mores and I've no digestives. Perfect. Today is Friday. I actually have a rest day tomorrow because the national team training day is on Sunday, so I have to drive up to Dublin. I had bench today, and I've done 75 for the 3rd week in a row. I just warm up to 75 and I just can't go past it. Just feels so heavy. Excited to deadlift on Sunday, but also not excited because I'm gonna be deadlifting after a 2-hour drive. But also really excited to see everyone on the national team, because I haven't seen anyone. There's some people I still haven't met, like going to Worlds this year, and everyone else that like I've already met I haven't seen since the last competition, because we only really see each other at competitions. So it is always nice to catch up, and I've never trained with these people, only ever at comps, so that'll also be fun. Going home now, I'm gonna make food. What'll I have? I'm gonna have pesto pasta for the 4th time this week. Yummy! Home from the gym now, so I really didn't do much at all. Like I didn't want to do much because I obviously have like national team training tomorrow and I want to be well rested for that, but I always wanted to do something, so I just went in. I did 20 minutes of uphill walking, half an hour on the bike, and then I did like 4 sets of core, and I did my rehab, and then that was it. Thanks, Maisie. Curling my hair for absolutely no one or no other reason other than the fact that I have deadlifts tomorrow, and if you look good, you feel good, and if you feel good, you lift good. Period! Welcome back to my channel! We're going junior training! Do I look buff? This looks like it wouldn't fit a child.
And she might just head over to.
Are you?
Yeah.
Flights are expensive.
Lisha?
They're €570.
Lisha? You've dead for millions of years.
Can't spend your money when you're dead, can you, Dad?
Correct?
There you go.
It's no house with the towage.
Okay, so now I'm gonna give a little haul of all the Ireland gear. 5th pair of knee sleeves, is it? Storm Defy, red, 3 pairs of reds, the Storm and the Defy. Yeah, 5 pairs. She cute. Socks that I need to put through the wash, because little tip, if deadlift socks are too big for you and they're SBD, just put them through the wash and they shrink a lot. And bear that in mind if you're getting new deadlift socks, that don't get them through to size up and then wash them. Trainer socks, wrist wraps that I also have 5 pairs of. The main event. Okay, now I'm gonna try everything on. Ta-da!
Oh, show me. Hold on. Go over there.
Okay, so I'm just out of the bath. Oh, I think I've been lying to myself for years. I don't actually enjoy a bath. I literally do it for recovery and that's it, because you just get so sweaty and the water's so hot. You can't even like relax. But I needed it today because, let's recap. So, drove up to Dublin, it was fine. I got out, stretched my legs a few times, all good. I get there, back's feeling fine. I take painkillers just in case, because I know I have a heavy single, and with the drive up I just said I'd just take painkillers, which I normally don't. I like to avoid painkillers because I don't want it to like mask the pain, and I don't want to like push past pain. But today I was just like, with the circumstances, I'm just gonna take them. So then started deadlifting, warmed up, went 70, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, and then deadlifts felt really good, and 140 moved fine. It was a bit slow off the floor, but you see, with my old technique, it was more so the lockout was the struggle, and getting the bar off the floor was probably like the easier part. But basically, like, with my new technique, it's just harder to get it off the floor, but that's completely fine, because like sumo is literally the number one rule is just patience off the floor. But I'm not used to that at all yet, and I still need to get used to it, because I've literally only had this technique like 3 weeks. So I'm still getting used to it, and it just throws me off when I'm taking a while to break the floor. So when I am taking that extra bit of time, I'm like, oh, I don't have this, so I just put it down, because I'm like, it's not worth grinding out. So I think that's why I failed 145 today. I just went 140, moved fine, and then I went up to 145, but like 145 is not my max. Like 140 was moved and felt so easy. Number one, I need to get used to patience off the floor, and number two, I need to just get used to lifting heavier weights, because everything that I have had has been really light stuff, and it's just been moving around pain. But now that pain has reduced, it's moving around like what I can do, but I'm just not used to lifting heavy, so I just need to get used to that. And then that was fine. I had like 10 singles. I did 110 for the first like 4, and then I felt my back getting a bit fatigued, so I just dropped down to 100 because it wasn't going to be worth pushing. Like, then I had bench, and that was fine. She just like feed up Spoto, whatever. Weighted push-ups, did some handstands, and then that was me good to go. And then I did find, like, driving home, my back still started to get sore, but I find it so hard to differentiate between fatigue and pain, because like when you're in peak and you're coming up to a competition, you're going heavy, feeling bad, it is normal, and I felt it in my last few preps. But just with this one, it's just because pain is something that I have to think about. I'm like, is this pain, or am I just like fatigued and it's normal? So the main thing I'm trying to do is like just not catastrophize it, because that just makes it worse. Like, we want fatigue, we don't want pain. That's it from me for this week anyway. We are 3 weeks out on Wednesday. 3 weeks. Like today after team training got me so excited for Wales because everyone that is going is just so amazing. And I'm just so excited. And especially like deadlifts going well, even though I did fail 145, like if I got 145, that will have been a injury PB. Like I haven't deadlifted over that since Euros last year. So yeah, I hope this wasn't too much of a negative vlog. I was a bit worried it might be, but like that's just the reality of prep, and I kind of knew coming into the last like 2 or 3 weeks of it that like this is when prep gets hard and it tests your body. And like it tested my body today by failing 145, but then that also tests like your mental, because I'm like, is that a confidence knock? But you just need to know better and know that it's not a confidence knock. It's just something I need to get used to. Like I just need to get used to heavier weights and new technique, and I need to not worry about it, whereas before I really would have. That's why injury can be good sometimes, because it does teach you a lot. Before, if I failed something before a competition, that would throw me off. Like it literally would have been over before it even started for me. But now I'm like, doesn't mean shit. Laters.